What do you say? What should we do? What should we do? You know what? I think I'm gonna do it. Should I do it? Okay, so today we're gonna be pruning this Ficus Bonsai forest. I've made this bonsai forest from scratch, I think in the summer of 2021. So it's about 4 years old. I made it from very small and thin cuttings. So the trees were something like, I don't know, something like this. Okay, so as you see, they have grown quite a lot. I'm pretty happy with the progress, but we need to prune it. It's 15 September and it's a little bit late, but we're still gonna get about a month of at least 8 hours of light per day, so I'm fine. I always tend to prune my tropicals a little bit late, so I'm pretty happy because this is my main tree. When it comes to a bonsai forest, you need to have a main tree. So this was a little bit thinner than the others, because, and that's logical because it's in the middle. As you can see, the trees from the left and the right side, they're getting pretty thick. I need to keep them under control. That's also logical because they get a lot of light. Okay, this guy in the middle, I've left it grow quite tall in order to thicken it up. So without any further ado, let's get to work. So as usual, I'm gonna start from the top, and I've got a garbage bag here because there will be a lot of branches pruned. So from the top, we're gonna ease in into the tree. When you're pruning ficuses, always remember that you need to leave at least 2 leaves. So don't leave one, don't leave none. Leave at least two branches, 2 leaves, two, down to 2. Always, because ficuses don't behave like a deciduous tree, let's say, or a conifer. Ficuses need intersections, need two. So if you're leaving a branch without any buds on it, okay, it will grow weird. It will not grow where you want it to grow, and that can be a pain. So I'm just gonna reduce all the branches. I'm just looking here. This is grown from my most right side tree, so I'm gonna prune this back quite a bit. I told you I need to keep the trees from the right and left hand side under control because they tend to grow quite big. So I need to prune them hard in order to keep them under control. I'm just going to move a little bit quicker here because I told you I want to reduce this composition quite a lot right now, and then we'll refine it. But for now, I need to shed some light into this composition because it's quite messy here. I cannot see anything. Okay, let's reduce the big guy in the middle. I'm starting to see a little bit more. You know what? Let's take care of this guy here in the front. Also, so we can see better. I'm not gonna keep any of these things that I'm cutting because I've got a lot of trees. And I don't have enough space. I don't think you can see, but I've kept this tree right now more on a little more on the dry side, because in theory it will not bleed that much. So here and there you make some adjustments. If I move quickly enough, I can take it to the showers, so I don't have to spray it. I'm indoors. I don't wanna spray the tree indoors because I can make a lot of mess. So yeah. Let me see how can I reduce this quite a lot, because it's way too tall for my taste. It's shaping up nicely. Just gonna ease into it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Also the branches that, you know, from this tree that grow towards the inside, I need to remove, like this one here also. So we can see, we need to see the trees, the composition. Making a bonsai forest, it's like the most hard thing you can do, but you need to try it. It's very hard to make a bonsai forest, because when you're building a bonsai, you've got like 3 dimensions. Okay, you've got like the left, the up and down, the left and right, and the forward and backward, like the depth. Okay, when you're playing with bonsai forest, you got this thing, the depth, the left and the right, and the up and down, but you also have those 3 things for the whole composition. So that's why it's pretty hard. I don't know what to do with this right now, but I'll figure it out. I'm just going to leave it alone for now. I'm going to turn the whole thing around so we can prune it in the back also. And I think I told you like 1,000,001 times. So when you don't know what to do with a thing, just leave it alone and come back to it. Because let's turn it around. So because you'll get an idea. So here we go with the back of my composition. I need to sharpen those pruners. I use them quite a lot, and so let's get rid of this. Also this here, I'm gonna prune it back quite a bit. This little guy here, let's see what we can do about him. Nice and easy. we're starting to see some things. Need to prune this back like this. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so let's see what can we do furthermore. It's quite crowded in here. I need to see what I'm doing. Okay. Whew. Quite a workout because it's hard for me to prune and for you to see in the same time. And I'm leaning like this, my back hurts. Bam. Alrighty then. So let me clean this up a little bit more here and there. Okay. Got a lot of things happening here in this area and I need to sort it out. I just want the tree to be cleaner. Can't do anything about that. It's the only little branch that it has. But I can reduce this here. Also got a branch here that's growing like, I'm just going to reduce it like this. This is quite nice, I like it. The only thing that I need to do right now is give it a little bit more of dome shaped, because it's straight like this and it just goes like that. And I need to reduce this tree and we will get that desired shape. So here and there, yeah, it's looking better already. I'm still not happy with the height of this. I think it's still too tall, but if I reduce it too much, I need to reduce this also. And I have some branches here from which I've got only one little shoot growing, and I've told you you need to leave at least two for the tree to ramify, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So here we are good, we're good here too. I think I'm gonna reduce this also here, but okay, I need to prune this here so we can see better into the composition. Okay, so let me pull back a little bit. And what's with this here? Just a little touch here. Okay, all right. So what I need to do now is get closer. I cannot get closer and shoot the movie at the same time, and just clean it a little bit. So I've got two issues here. Well, not issues. I want to clean this stub here. Alrighty, so it can heal up nicely. And the second issue that I have is this one. Well, you can see this is growing towards the inside like this, and then I've managed to grow it towards the outside. Let's take care of this so I can see better. And I'm thinking about removing this part and keeping that part there. Yeah, it's gonna leave a big gap there. So I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's gonna leave a big hole there, a big gap. But I also don't like it growing like this on the inside. Decisions. So, what do you say? What should we do? What should we do? You know what? I think I'm gonna do it. Should I do it? Oh, I should do it. I also have here a bulge. Got some reverse taper there. It's gonna mess up my composition a little bit, but I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Oh. Nope. I think I can propagate this. It's very thick. Just one. And also here, let's turn this back a little bit. Yeah, this is better. This is a lot better. This is a lot better. I'm gonna fill it in nicely here. And maybe something will grow out of this one and also fill the gap a little bit here. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the showers with it and be right back. So, this is it. I've pruned the tree, the composition, the trees. It will make quite a nice bonsai forest. Now, the tree is out of balance because the root system was just enough for the canopy. And now we've got more roots than leaves. Right now I'm not gonna repot this tree. It's usually a good idea to repot the tree and then prune it, or vice versa. Prune it and then repot it so you can bring the whole system back to balance. But if you don't repot it, it will push out because the roots need to do something, you know, and they will push out leaves. So whenever you are doing heavy prunings, it's a good idea to not repot the tree. Not always, there are some exceptions, but this is fine right now. You can see I want to turn it into a big fluffy thing, like a real forest. And now it's beginning to get in that refinement shape. And I'm just gonna prune the top, prune the top, prune the top. And by doing that, I will get new shoots. I don't know if you can see, I've already got here a little shoot that I'm hoping I didn't break it by pointing, but it's no problem. So I need some branches here and there just to fill out everything and make a very, very nice dome shape. But we are pushing into the refinement stage right now, okay? So I've got this nasty scar. As you can see, I didn't use the concave cutters. Don't use concave cutters on ficuses because they will make a very, very nasty bulge. So just prune them with a heavy pruner, and after a while, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, doesn't matter, you can come in with the concave cutter and make a decent cut. So again, I will try to maintain the thickness of the trees and keep this as my main tree in the composition. This was also a problem. This is pretty thick, but little by little I will get them to listen to me. Also, this pot is 30 centimeters, so I need to repot it. I need to find a pot, an oval shaped pot, about 40 centimeters, because this is just screaming, I need more space, I need more space, okay? And if I'm gonna put it in a 40 centimeter spot, which will be like kind of like this, okay, I will be able to shift the whole composition to one side. Right now it's just in the middle. These trees are too close to the edges, and that doesn't look good. It's not an individual tree. If it was an individual tree, that was pretty, it was okay. But given the fact it's a composition, it's a forest, we need to put it into a bigger pot. Also, I'm thinking about adding some small trees here and there, maybe in the front, but mostly in the back of my composition, and just enlarge it with more and more trees. It's still too tall for my taste, but I'm gonna just leave it like that. Hope you enjoyed the video today, and don't forget to watch the next video.